Halito, welcome to my stream. You didn't know Halito is Choctaw, Kata, or hello. I'm going to be streaming Satisfactory 1.0 today. Strap in and come along for the ride.
Separation from main transport complete. Group 8 delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the artificial directory and assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall. Atmospheric entry in 3, 2, 1. Beginning aero assist. Drag within acceptable parameters. Descent phase begun. Decelerating. Deploying parachute. Deploying backup parachute. Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retropropulsion.
Here we go.
Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni-situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable.
Acceptable.
Congratulations, you are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, AB-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding.
Hey, onboard me.
First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fixit procedure and equip the Fixit Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone.
Okay.
Next objective, dismantle the drop pod. Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub. Next objective, use the resource scanner to find and collect additional iron to be able to build the hub. If you cannot find iron, be assured scans of the planet have revealed sufficient iron sources. Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized is compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Go ahead. Healing item.
Potential edible collected. Eating it and surviving does not count as a valid field test and does not generate enough data for Fixit to make an informed decision. Store this potential resource for later use.
Gathering all the leaves so that I can use them for burn later.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fixit does not pay by the kilometer. Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Preserve the remains for later study.
Unless they've changed things drastically from earlier, there will be a thing called a MAM that we can analyze plants and animals with. All right, build our hub. We'll move it. That should be good for now.
Hub foundation built. The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fixit pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective. Complete Hub Upgrade 1.
Oh, we need... Those are the things it gives us. Equipment workshops, make items. Portable miner so we don't have to hand mine everything. And an additional hand slot so we can hold more things in our hands. And we need to construct 10 iron rods. So, iron I collected. We're going to go make iron ingot. Pressing the space bar, auto construct. I'm going to go ahead and make it all into ingot for now. So this just takes a minute. Later we'll automate making everything. So this is a short term solution. It also helps if you just need a few things. You can throw up a workbench and make just a handful of items to complete a project or something. Now we need to make iron rod. We need 10 to start with. Okay. Throw those in.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Hub upgrade 2 is 20 rods and 10 plates.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fix-It technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
And now we're going to have to go get copper. And we're going to have to make a few more. I'll probably get a little more iron. So, we don't have recipe for portable miner yet. Oh, we may build a equipment workshop. We need 6 plates and 3 more rods. You can use your mouse wheel to spin items around. Later, we're going to be putting everything on floor plates so they'll lock into place. Now we can make portable miners. To do so, we need rods and iron plate. So, make at least one portable miner. Like we make 2. How do I deploy? is mine. Oh, that's this one. Well, you scan. C is crouch. X is nothing. Z is nothing. A, D, W. U is build. E is mining manually. R. F is E. Mouse click. No. Ah, there we go. Using the mouse wheel to select the thing. And we can throw it down. We'll throw a second one down. They can be getting iron ore while we go and find copper. Right over here. Something right up there. So it'll be a while before we can go scale that and find out what it is. With my zapper, because there's going to be something guarding this copper node. I have a feeling it's right on top of the hill here. Yep, right up there. We have to go up. Holding down shift lets you run. Our ability to scale up walls is pretty limited. Later on, there's a lot of tricks you can use to get up. For now, that one. Oh, that's a slug. Power slugs can be used to power things up. Oh, I got one. Some days I have better reaction time for those guys than others. Well, this is a blue power slug. Later on,
This semi-slug species seems to persist entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving fix-it production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
up, up the hill. Okay. Here's limestone. We'll be using limestone to make concrete so we can start building large buildings. So now we know where that one's at. Go up here, find copper. Yeah, there's something up there. I don't know if I can scale that right now. Not way up. Maybe right.
This bleeding temple hubs a residence zone. Play for us.
Yeah, this is new. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a merchant career. They've added some new graphics for a merchant career.
The astrobiologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal and will require study to determine local application, store it for later use.
So those were not really useful in the uh, early access game, as we will see what they're used for now in the full game. There's now a story. There we go. I only took a couple of hits from him. The green grass is black. Bleh. Green gas is very poisonous. You don't want to get up in that mess until you have a rebreather, which is built much further down the line, and we have to find mushrooms and fabric and all kinds of good stuff before we get to that point. We'll go until we have 200 copper ore. That way we don't have to come out back over here until we can actually set up a miner. Doing this for extended periods of time is not the most exciting thing in the world. Nearly there. One of the first things we'll build are miners and smelters, so we can take all this stuff we're doing manually right now and automate it. We'll keep building bigger and bigger and automating more and more stuff. Your base, right? Yep, there it is. The hub, right back over there. Nice clipping. Eventually, we'll have this all explored, and then building transportation haul stuff from long distances like this copper line. We'll, we'll have it being transported to the main base so we can construct things there. Some things I'll manufacture on site and transport the finished product. That's much easier and faster. Oh, cave. See some mushrooms in here, but there may be spiders as well. Crystal card up there, and there's a spider.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Initial data suggests these are predators, but notably they do not have a traditional mouth or eyes. There are, however, numerous cavities on their head which could fulfill a similar function. Preserve the remains for later study.
Summer Sloop, which is the middle school S.
The
These
Summer
are the
Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way into both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Store it for later use. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted called Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets. The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Store this potential resource for later use.
back out for now. Okay. I'll grab leaves on the way back. We'll be burning through a lot of those until we can actually get real sources of fuel going. Now we have a ton of iron and copper, so we need to make 20 plates, 20 rods, and 20 wire. So first things first, make a bunch of iron ingots. About 50 or so should work for now. We'll make more as needed. Same with iron. We'll make about 50 for now. As soon as we can build a smelter, we can start auto making this stuff. Then I won't spend hours sitting around building stuff by hand. it into rods and plates. 20 of each. Not enough space in inventory, so. Mm. There we go. You get more inventory space as you go. I think it was 20 of each. Yep.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fixit's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero waste policy. We understand that Fixit pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Mm-hmm. We can at least make the concrete. At least some of it. We need 20 cable. Need to make wire. Make all this copper into wire. And we'll make some cable. But you use both cable and wire for various things, so you don't want to make all of your wire into cable. Let's make 20 for now. All of it. Okay. $73 plate. That much iron. Yeah. Okay, so here we go for a boring minute or two. While we convert all this iron into ingots. I need to see what we need to make a miner, a smelter, and a constructor before I change all this into plates and rods, screws. Once we can automate quite a bit of this, then we will start building a base that will expand upon. That base will be where all the finished products end up coming to. There will be medium products that I'm going to leave out in the world for production and storage. Not have to transfer everything back to main base because it gets a little laggy when you get a full base going. Okay. Let's see here. Constructor. Need 2 reinforced plates, 8 cables. Smelter needs 5 rods and wire. Power poles need wire, rods, concrete. So reinforced iron plate needs iron plate, screws. So let's make an iron plate. Make 20 rods. Yeah, let's go to 20 rods. Make 20 screws. We need more. We short on everything. Okay. Well, we can't make a miner yet. Have to do a smelter and a constructor. We'll do them right over here. Oh. Yeah, smelter. Point direction. The constructor. Oh, we're missing a cable. Now, should be able to line up. Yeah, there we go. You see the close. Now we should be able to. Trying to remember. Yes. Uh, okay. So now we can throw a bunch of leaves in there, and this comes to slide up, and I'm gonna put iron ore there. iron plate. So and at this point, there ends up being a whole lot of waiting around. So, where was over here? We'll go get some more limestone to make concrete with. Over here, wasn't it? What hit me? Spider? This followed me out of the cave. Limestone. Over. Oh, that's been forever. When you mine, there are 3 levels of resources. Normal is the one I'm working on now, and you get 2 per mine out of these. You get a pure node, you get 4 per, and then like the other one was the impure node, and you only get 1 per 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Each 3 beat, you get 1 set of resources, 1, 2, or 4. Obviously, you want to try to find the pure nodes, use those because they give you the most resources at the end of the day. But when it's all said and done, I'm pretty sure to construct everything you need to finish the storyline, you're going to end up needing to mine a pretty good chunk of all the nodes. Go up here and see what's up. Back down. Oh, that copper node was up here somewhere. Okay, here's some more iron ore. Yeah, if you can sneak attack them, sometimes you can kill off the hogs before they hit you. What can I drop? Don't really want to drop anything, but I don't want to leave. Well, there's plenty of hogs. Not like it's a problem to hunt more hog remains. Oh, this is what. Oh, this is another entrance to that cave, I guess. Oh, we can go up that way. Go. I thought I was pretty familiar with the. Okay, there's two hog remains. I'll just come back to those. Our hub right down below us here. Go off the cliff. All right. Hub is right down there. And we're going to change, take the plate. We're going to select recipe. We're going to make iron rod now. And store some of this stuff. Store barrel nuts now. Yeah, that should do for a moment. Let's go get this hog remain before they. Okay. I'm not sure if they do or not. I think they go away after a little while. If I can remember where they're at. I really have no idea if the plot is working or not. If y'all can actually see me or follow me or anything. This I will just have to take a break shortly and find out if anything happened. Or if this streaming setup is just broken. Okay, one of the hog remains should be right around here. remember where I killed. Right, there he is. There's one. One up the way. Ah, he was guarding a slug. Where was the third one? I don't recall. Oh well, back to production. What do we need now? Three more plate. Uh, there we go.
Hub Upgrade 4, Landing Platform and Utilities, completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 5.
Okay. 75 rods, 50 cables, and 20 concrete. And the miner. There we go. That's what we need. So cable and concrete.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective: complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's set about setting up some of this stuff. Let's see. Miner, I need a portable miner, plate, and concrete. Uh, let's go put two of these down on this limestone node. A portable miner. A iron rod. it's got wood. That may still be too much power draw. Grab as many leaves as possible. Well, what do we need? Bunch of rods, bunch of plate, a lot more wire, a lot more concrete. Ooh. And we're gonna need got 100 copper. No, that's iron. 60 copper. Making the wire. We're getting close to automating. We still need splitters and mergers to really make us start working right. Then we can start on building the base. I'll probably take a break after I get some automation going. See why my stream still says Minecraft. And I'm obviously not streaming Minecraft. rod weight. Okay, now I need 100 plates. So we'll change this guy over iron plate. Next portable miner. Wait. What's here? Slap those down, a couple down on a copper. Throw 3 of them down, do 1 round of mining while they're filling up, and have 400. Do I have, yeah, I don't, one I can get up to. It's not so easy to get to just yet. Well, now that we have conveyor belt, conveyor belts are way up the hill. Once we have our copper, I'll grab bushes on the way back, power thing. We'll eventually throw a miner down here. Once I've mined 100, I'll grab what's in the portable miners, head back, grab whatever bushes are along the way, because we'll need those for power for now. And eventually we'll set up some biomass producers. Start being able to convey stuff into. Once we've got biomass space, then we'll eventually move to coal. And once we get to coal, then all your power is automated. And eventually on up to nuclear, and I don't know what else they have up there at the very top. Okay, let's grab all the bushes on the way back. We can feed the Eventually we'll get a chainsaw and we cut down trees. That makes this process a lot. Running around like this. Oh, we got a pure iron ore node. You'll find these nodes that just stick out of things that doesn't have a whole lot of resources in it. Nothing you can throw a miner at. And it doesn't hurt to grab them if you got a second. Or you can just ignore them. Although that's probably where you're going to find your first Ethereum and a few other things. I'm not really sure what happens with the story. Guess we'll find that out as we go. They just set up the story for release day. We'll fill that with these. That with these. Keep going for a little bit longer. And we might have 100 plates by now. Yep.
Hub Upgrade 6, Landing Platform Hydraulics, completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fixit pioneer. Fixit looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fixit is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fixit recommends getting to work.
What do we get for? There's foundations. That's what we use to get the base up off the ground and going. Splitters and mergers. This is what we're going to work on first. Need 150 plates, 150 rods, 100 cable. So back to what I was doing here. I am going to build a storage container, but I missed rods. Hate mixing stuff, but for now, this is what we got. Rods real quick. Once we get mergers and splitters, we can start making multiple things at once instead of switching back and forth like I'm doing right now. of the iron ore that I have in my inventory and throw it in here. Clear that out. Need 200 of each. 100. 150. 150. And yeah, I really want to get this splitters going so I can start making more complex items. Start making our base correctly. We'll need 40 more plates. Easier just to go ahead and make them up. Ran out of biome. Now, if you watch, this guy here lifts off.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
One more. Okay. We can take 30 per minute. I think we're getting 60 out of this. Yeah, 2 smelters. Oop, made it too close. Oh, fine. I'm gonna put a splitter here. Right there. We're going to build a constructor missing reinforced iron plate. I don't remember. I need a lot of screws. Oh, plate. Rod. this entire base will get deleted. At some point. Must I have built a platform and started building up stuff? Okay, this is outfit 30. Takes 15, I think. Oh, takes 30 and outfit 20. And takes in 15 and puts out. Haven't seen them yet. Here's some of the crazy creatures. We'll need water later on for making stuff. Pretty much using coal and plastic. Byproduct of oil we'll get to eventually. believe 3 different kinds of slugs. Might be more. And blue are the lowest powered slugs. Okay, let's go see what we need to finish out the next milestone so we can start building platform. There's the MAM, object scanner, boxes that you can build to throw stuff in, although I usually just use the big containers. Map. But this one need a ton more concrete, ton more, well, not too many more plates, a ton of rock. Okay, we can probably get, yeah, we have enough rods here. Probably have plenty of plates too. And now we need a ton of concrete. So concrete up here. Thinking we'll start our base up there. Send out. And these miners will just transport stuff straight up. That'll let me bring copper in from 2 directions. Drop. But I need to be able to build platforms first. That's going to take another 130 concrete. Coming kind of slow. Now, there another limestone node over here. Yeah, right there. Hopefully I've got enough materials for this. In concrete. Oh, that's enough. That guy flies in. There's 2 or 3 of those. They fly in little big loops around the. If you do it correctly, you can actually get on its back and ride him for a little ways, but it'll eventually throw you off. In which you plunge to your death because you're usually pretty high in the sky. That. It is kind of fun to do once, though. Wait, God. Free. Screws. I need to get something up and running, doing screws. We'll do that shortly. The reason I put storage containers between everything is buffers so that I can if I have stuff in my inventory, I can throw it in a container. B, it's a feed buffer. Another slow roll. Now we're making twice as much concrete. Concrete you need a ton of because you're building platforms everywhere. Sorry if y'all can hear any of the construction going on. The neighbors were policing a bunch of their roofing and such. I'm not sure how much power I'm using. I'm consuming 40 megawatts, and I believe these guys over here are producing 30 each. Yeah, they're enough to hold the line for the moment. Not want to go in the green grass, black gas. All right, let's go see if we have enough. 'Not even close. Forty more. Go get some more bushes. Yeah, when you first start off, there's a whole lot of this. The whole factory shut down right now because our fuse got blown. We'll begin our journey back. The reason a fuse got blown is probably because we didn't have enough power going online. So when I get back, I'll have to build another biomass burner and loop it in. Grab whatever concrete is here for the moment. should guarantee us enough power for a little while. Getting coal up and running is going to be the big deciding factor in everything. That's when you don't have to go gather weeds anymore. $50, $30. Oh, might be able to do it now. Yep, there we go.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Okay, gotta get sprues on going. $60. And we're on. Oh, wait. Rods 15. Output 30. Yep. think what I want to do is just ignore those two, bring on another. He switched good. At 110 watt pass. I never where that. Yeah, I did. Oh, cool. I didn't know this existed. Okay, now comes ready to get copper. Oh, I'm just running over landline. Feed wire. Yeah, I bit off more than I could chew there. Careful of big guys. Oh, I get a stronger weapon. Forgive me if I'm not talking a whole lot on this pod. I'm concentrating on the game. If anybody shows up, I'll definitely chat with them. And I'll be continuing these streams till I finish the game. Story part, anyway. Maybe beyond. I believe there's 9 phases, each of which is incrementally harder. And eventually we'll get there, but it may take a month or two or more because I tend to be a completionist. So I tend to take the long way around on a lot of things. So we'll see how that goes. And I guess I'm going to do one last sleep run, pull up my inventory before I take a break for dinner. And I'll come back and resume this VOD after dinner. Or resume the VOD. Make it a second one. Here. Hog part. Unco. Yep, we'll keep the rest of that. Hopefully, a good leaf run, I can keep my power going for a while. Okay, let's go gather a bunch of wood and leaves. Way I can find a good source of wood somewhere. What little I'm gathering through the leaves. You. Once I get the chainsaw, then I can carve up quite a few trees and have a lot more wood. Wood burns longer and better than leaves do. Come on, for your outline. Not worth the time. And it's worth gathering barrel nut stuff since you can eat them for health pills. Although apparently during early access, health would only regen up to 30% unless you use healing items or some such. Now it's looking like you regen to 100%, at least on this, however the normal difficulty setting is. I didn't set this to hard, whatever the equivalent of that is. Because I basically want to just play the story, but I don't want to set it to easy mode where the animals don't or any of that. At least have a little challenge other than just logistics. I do have to be careful because there will be some animals attack me now, like that. And the small boars I can at least generally take on without taking much, if any, damage. That big guy that I ran into, well, he's a different story. He does a lot more damage in one shot. And I was already a little hurt from falling off a cliff. So he killed me. Luckily, the only penalty for death, really, is you have to go fetch your stuff if you want it. And you usually do, especially early game when gathering resources is kind of difficult already. This other copper node. I'll need to run a belt down that way. That'll be soon. I'll do that when I come back after break. If you're interested in stories of Choctaw and learning Choctaw and such, I plan on streaming some of that soon. Maybe posting some short YouTube shorts. So my YouTube channel is Loba no Shoba. YouTube. Feel free to look that up and subscribe if you wish. I don't know how often I'm on plan on putting VODs over there as well. So you'll be able to catch my VOD. Iron, more iron. Well, it's time to head back with what I have collected. Once I can make the solid biofuel things go a little easier. But I'll also have a chainsaw so I can cut down trees. There, got that stick. Hopefully I have enough wood to do the secondary. They ran out of wood. How much wood? Only 178. Yeah, I'll put those leaves on after wood. That'll go in a little bit. 500 leaves there and 500. This all back on. Wow, this is a sketty factory, but we'll clean that up soon. Just our getting started factory to get us bootstrapped into making a real go at it. That copper ore coming in, making wire and cables. Oh, I forgot you could climb up those that easy. Yeah, need to set up reinforced plates also. Need screws and cable. Screws are over here. Oh, there's enough of those. And cable here, not cable wire. Be enough for the next milestone.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
There we go. We can now build foundations. Space elevator takes a lot of resources. 500 concrete, 250 plate, 400 rods, 1500. Ma'am, need 5 reinforced iron plate. 2 because I don't have enough plate. Weights are, I believe, in here. Go ahead and make 22 of them because they'll be needed. occasionally you'll find rats, and they require different things to open.
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Well, why did we shut down this time? Leaves. Got leaves. Oh, they burned through all the wood and went to leaves. Good gravy.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location. This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Well, apparently we didn't get mushroom, so thought I picked one up, but I must not have.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth. The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. The remains researched belong to an organism with 8-jointed legs, similar to the legs of arachnids but with non-standard distribution and function. Because its attacks focus on stabbing prey with the ends of their legs, which resemble insectoid stingers, they have been dubbed stingers. Stinger remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration. Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable. Summersloop analysis completed. Summersloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Those are new additions. Huh. Why did we spike out? Oh, looks like we ran out of. Oh, they have plenty of leaves. These don't have leaves, wood. These don't have leaves or wood. Well, garbage. What do I need to complete? I need 500 spruce. I don't think I made 500. Nope, 200 spruce. Okay, with that, I'm going to take a slight break for an hour or two. And I'll stream later on tonight. Basically, just gathering and gathering and gathering. And trying to fill up my containers with enough leaves and or wood to run power for a while so I can finish up and get a chainsaw, which will speed up the gathering until I can start coal production. With that, I will talk to y'all next time. And since Choctaw don't have a word for goodbye, it's actually see you next time. Kapisa Lachaki. Have a good evening.